we get started right now. We gonna jump right into it, Fitzgerald. Everybody, we are live again. Dynasty Mirror
You've
search
been waiting for this
It's
day.
been
You've
a
been waiting for
while.
this day, ain't you, boy?
If you guys don't know, University of Georgia, UGA, are the excuse me, getting a little too excited. We are the national champions. And guess who we beat? Guess who we beat? And this man right here, right? This man, Fitzgerald Stevens right here. You know, he was like, hey, Dynasty, send me a shirt. I'll return the favor because when we beat you guys, I had you wear an Alabama shirt, which is toilet paper. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna give that to the Goodwill. I'm gonna take that to the Goodwill. In fact, I don't want to see anybody in that shirt. I'm gonna just use the toilet paper. He was like, Dynasty, I'll get a Georgia shirt and I'll wear it. I was like, no, you don't deserve, Fitzgerald. You don't deserve to wear the red and black. You don't deserve to wear this Georgia G, okay? You don't deserve it, Fitzgerald. I don't want to see you in this Georgia G. You wear your little Alabama Crimson Tide with your elephant logo. And because you went to Alabama, you guys can't spell elephant. That's why you guys say Crimson Tide. It's not the Alabama Elephants. It should be the Alabama Elephants, but it's not because you guys can't spell elephant. But I told Fitzgerald, you don't wear the Georgia G. You don't deserve to wear the Georgia G. You wear your little Alabama shirt. But if you guys don't know, I was in Benin Republic, January 10th. I was up 5 o'clock in the morning, and the Georgia Bulldogs. And we're gonna watch the highlights. See, we're gonna watch the highlights. We're gonna play the highlights. The Georgia Bulldogs, my alma mater. See, I'm not just a fan. Okay, I'm not just a fan. All right, I am alumni. All right, I've graduated from the University of Georgia. All right, I put on the silver breeches. I ran track there as well, and we beat that team in Tuscaloosa. That team in Tuscaloosa, that Alabama City College, whatever it's called. That team in Tuscaloosa, we beat them January 10th, and we won a national title. We're the national champs, #1 in the nation, baby. Go Dogs. In fact, Fitzgerald, hold on. I'm gonna let you do this. I'm gonna let you do this, Fitzgerald. I'm gonna let you do this. Fitzgerald say, "Go Dogs."
Go Dogs.
Say it, Fitzgerald.
Go
say
Dogs.
It with your chest, Fitzgerald.
Go Dogs.
Say it with your chest, Fitzgerald.
Go
say
Dogs.
It with your chest. There you go. There you go. So without further ado, I know I haven't streamed in a while, and that's what makes this stream so special. I haven't streamed in a while, but this stream is so special because, again, the University of Georgia Bulldogs, we beat those Alabama baby elephants, whatever you want to call them, the circus elephants. We beat them convincingly. And Fitzgerald, hold on, let's step back for a second. So Fitzgerald, now you told me this. You've been saying this for the past since I've known you. Dynasty, it don't matter where we play, y'all. I-85, Home Depot parking lot, Walmart parking lot. See, when the Crimson Tide show up, what happened, Fitzgerald, January 10th in Indianapolis? What happened?
The better team won. You simply beat us. Y'all played us every which way in the field. Defense, offense, special teams, locker room, water boy. You wanted it more than we did.
Fitzgerald, you were making excuses. I'm going to tell you the excuse you made. Hold on, Fitzgerald. Let me tell you the excuse you made. So it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Benin Republic. You started with we lost our wide receiver. We didn't have our tight end. You started making excuses.
Prince, bullshit. I mean, let's see how you
yes,
do. We had. Okay, you want to say excuse? You want to say that? No, that wasn't excuse. #1 receiver was out. #2 receiver tore his ACL in the game, and the tight end was out. Those are bona fide facts, man. No way in hell you would have beat us if we was full.
Hold on, Fitzgerald. What happened?
Enjoy your little victory and go. And since you want to bring the dog out of me, okay, all right, you got the win. You got to win with a handicap of Alabama team. And every damn body going in the country, Alabama with the full strength.
That's why we titled the show the way it's titled. You Bama fans make excuses and are humble.
I'll give it to you. You won. What else you want to say? That's why I told you guys, viewers, last time. This is how Amir plays the game. I give him the accolades. I say that, but it's not good enough for him. He wants to keep kicking down and down. Okay, now show me what you're about right here. You won. Congratulations on your national championships for 41 years ago. Great. You are the best team in the nation. Great. You had the offense that really showed up. Great. You did to us what we did to you in the last game. Great. You can hang a flag in your trophy case. Great. All right. You got it. Congratulations. I'm happy for my friend and stuff like that. Yes, I'm a little bit run down because, hey, my school took a loss. You know, I mean, the better team won. Clearly, you beat us. You're the better team. Now, keep beating me up now.
But Fitzgerald, you keep making excuses about who you lost. Now, Fitzgerald, hold on, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, hold on. No, Fitzgerald, hold on. Per y'all, we got 5-star players, top recruiting classes. You know, one player come in, we got somebody to fill them in. Our number twos, our second string is better, can line up against the New England Patriots. So what happened, Fitzgerald?
We lost. We got outplayed. We got outcoached. We got spanked. That's all it boils down to. Georgia jumped on us from the time the ball snapped until the whistle blew 0-0. Hell, they actually played like a legitimate college team that won a national championship. I give them the greatness what they do. That defensive front was hellacious. Absolutely. They were stopping our run. We couldn't catch COVID in that game, man. Everything was going wrong that could have went wrong. The offensive coordinator, Georgia O'Leary, which I'm glad when they get him out of there, or O'Bannon, whatever heck his name is, he needs to be gone. He's throwing screenplays after screenplay. Georgia's automatically smashing us. He throws to the right, they smash us. What his genius idea? He throws to the left, they smash us. No innovation, no creativity, no hunger. We deserve to lose that game. We deserve to lose that game.
Sound like excuses. So the screen,
it's not excuses. It's
the play call. Is the play calling bad play calling?
I can give it as well as I can take it, and I'm giving it to you. What more do you want me to do? Congratulations, national champions, Georgia Bulldog alumni. Great, you won the game. That's a hell of an accomplishment, being that's the first or second time you done did this in 15 years of friendship. Gloat it. Take it, man. Take it. But rest assured, we shall break us upon thee next year. Let's see what you can do next year. You got the ring. That's all that matters. All that matters. You are the better team. You are the best. Number one team coming in and land. Great. Okay. You beat the man. And I told you on the last show, beat me and you would shut my mouth. My mouth is shut. You beat me. Is that good enough, or you want to drill some more?
Master, come say hello to Fitzgerald. Come say hello to Mr. Fitzgerald.
Hello.
Hey, son, how you doing? Let me see you, man. I can't see you. Look like your daddy. When you start growing dreads, son? You like him?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't got a girlfriend yet, do you?
Uh-uh.
Books over girls, son. Books over girls. Girls are plentiful. Knowledge is rare. Books over girls. What is it?
Man, so how do you feel about that Alabama shirt he got on? How do you feel about it?
Man, don't turn that child against me. Oh, man.
How you feel about that? No, but how you feel about the Georgia G, man? So
don't turn that child against
me. There you go. But how you feel about that Alabama shirt? How you tell him about it? There you go.
Well, son, I guess it happens.
Okay,
sometimes your friends can go their own way. You around your daddy, he influenced you such stuff like that. But hey, that is cool, man. So tell me, are you going to the parade in Athens?
They already had it.
I didn't hear anything about it down here.
Because you're an Alabama fan and you sour and you upset.
I'm not upset. I'm not sorry. You know why I'm not upset? I'm not sorry, Dynast.
You a hater.
You
you a
really
hater.
want to, if you really want to
That's
know
why.
why I'm not upset.
That's why you knew about it, Fitzgerald.
No,
Fitzgerald, you knew about
I'm not
it.
upset. Dynass, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, just like Saban
No.
was happy.
You knew about the parade. You didn't hear about it down there. You knew about it. It's just you a hater.
Dude, I live in
You
Tampa,
knew about
Florida.
It.
If anything, they talk about
So
Florida.
they know about us in Tampa. They know about the dogs in Tampa.
I'll talk about the parade. Of course, they know about
They
the
know
Georgia.
about it. They knew about it. You knew about it, Fitzgerald. Stop acting like you didn't know about it. You knew about it. Again, you just upset and you're jealous.
Actually, I'm happy for you, man.
And you hate.
I'm happy for you.
And
How does it feel to be the champion, brother? We live there. I mean, it's breathing in, soak it in. You know, we live there. We feel good, don't it? Feel good. Feel real good. I mean, enjoy it. The moment is yours. Happy for you. Just like Nick was happy for Kirby. I'm happy for Dynass, Bamir, my brother, University of Georgia alumni, the Alabama alumni to Georgia alumni, two friends. Congratulations. Welcome to the big dance. Shine the trophy up in Athens, baby. Put one beside it again.
And guess what? We're gonna win it again next year for sure.
Oh hell no!
We're gonna win it again next year.
Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. All right, man. You okay?
We're gonna win it again next year.
No,
we're gonna win it again next year.
We talking now, man.
We're gonna win it again next year for Gerald.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
We're gonna win it again next year for sure.
We can take
the bet right now. Let's make the bet right now for Gerald. Let's make the bet right now.
Let's do it. What do you want?
Bet right now.
What do you want? I need a good pair of Johnson & Murphy shoes. I'm sorry, Bostonians, black wingtip. That'll cost about dang near $250. You game?
Yeah, you old school, Boston. You sure you don't know Stacey Adams for Gerald?
No, Bostonians.
You know what? Okay.
Black.
Okay, we'll say it.
So Georgia won the national championship. That's what it is. Georgia won the national championship. Okay. What do you want?
Here we go. Here we go. $250. We beat Alabama, win SEC championship. But you know what? You guys probably listen, Fitzgerald. You guys probably want to come out of the West next year.
I love it how you try to change the thing. Don't worry about the SEC championship. You ain't gonna beat us. You talk about the national championship. We're betting on Georgia people win the national championship.
So listen, okay, here we go. $250. So you get your little shiny wingtips, but I'm gonna spend that money on. I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on. Well, we're gonna win a national championship next year for sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, now I can give you the equal $250 equivalent, you know. But But as usual, I'm not looking to go buy anything for it because I know it ain't going to happen.
But what happened on January 6th?
You stomped the booty. You stomped the butt. You stomped the arse. You got all over us. You beat us. You, sir, were the better team. We flat out lost. No excuses, no animosity, things like that. You won. Congratulations.
You were just making excuses when you came on here for sure. You would just make, wide receiver.
I wasn't. That was an excuse. That was a fact. That'd be like you without half your defense, and then I'm saying you made excuses. Man, we were legitimate handicap, but we lost. We lost.
So what do you mean handicap? What are you talking about handicap?
You try. Let's take out your number one and number two receivers. Let's take out your number one and number two receivers. Let's take out your tight end and see how well you guys
Alabama. I thought this was Alabama, Fitzgerald. I thought this was Alabama.
This is Alabama, but you still.
I thought you five-star or number two to be the New England Patriots. I thought this is Alabama, Fitzgerald.
You're a former college football player.
Yeah, here's my favorite. We don't rebuild, we reload. What are you talking about, Fitzgerald?
We do reload, and we're going to reload again this year. In fact, we are reloaded this year.
So what's going to be the excuse we beat you guys again next year? What's going to be the excuse?
Man, come on, Dynass. I mean, come on, man. You grasping that stuff. I can see, man, you don't really do something. This is cats like you and your program get the big dang head, man. Shit, you guys still ain't doing anything. You guys win one dang championship in 40 dang years, and you sitting around there like it's an automatic thing. No, it's automatic with Alabama. You happen to get the bear. Congratulations. Do it again next year. Do it something like that. Multiples on
We're going to.
Oh man,
we're going to.
You're not going to do that. You know, I mean, you. But this is your year. Just click it. You had a year similar, but not quite lights out. But Dane, I can make a comparison. You know, probably even greater. You know, than what LSU when they was on that run when they had Jamar Chase and Joe Burrows and they was playing lights out ball. I mean, couldn't nobody in the land beat them. You know, on that night when the national championship was played, couldn't nobody in the land could have beat the University of Georgia that night. That was your night. Nobody in the country could have beat you guys.
But let's back up, Fitzgerald. Now, you also said that Michigan was going to beat us.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, man. I mean, I thought thoroughly because you know I just thought thoroughly. I thought Georgia would just. I thought like okay, maybe Alabama's in their head. Maybe they took that loss. Maybe their spirit was broken, man. Maybe they're going to resort back to their stuff, do that premature celebration. It was none of that. Just like it was with Alabama, you know, none of that jumping up and down before the game. It's like they were totally focused on getting this championship. And the way Georgia played, I should have looked at it when they played Michigan, but I'm like, this is Georgia. I underestimated on that. I didn't think they was going to maintain that momentum, but man, they were a whole nother different team that when we played in Atlanta. I mean, they can't. Georgia did to Alabama what Alabama does to everybody else, including your team. You know, so you deserved it. You got it, man. Kirby was making the right coaching calls. The offensive line were a beast. You know, that we couldn't get to them. Their defensive line, they practically was living in the backfield with the Heisman Trophy. They shut the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback down. That's a heck of an accomplishment. For the great, we have the number one draft pick. We're sending the number one pick in the draft with Evan Neal, offensive tackle for Alabama. They made him look like he wasn't even there. I mean, they just went around him, you know, and everything. He's going to be the number one pick. You know, body of work has been incredible for his career like that. But the whole team just had an off day, man. And talking footballs, not getting the emotions in it, we got dominated. Period. I mean, period. It was sad to see. I mean, cats dropping. There was like, I counted something like 18 times 6. No, 6 times 3 rather. 3 times they dropped the ball before going in the end zone. 3 times dropped the ball. I mean, Hurts was getting it to them. They just wasn't catching. Every freaking thing was going off. The wheels fell off, man, and then the Barons fell out too. It's, you know, Georgia could have beat anybody that night, and that's the truth. We just happened to be the person they was playing, you know, and yes, that's a big rivalry, and yes, they took it very. They wanted it more. They really wanted to give it to us, and they did. They did exactly what they went out there to do.
You remember this play right here, Fitzgerald? Remember that play?
Yeah.
Remember that play? What happened? What happened, Fitzgerald? What happened there?
I don't know. That was just a heck of five athletic play. I mean, our kicker was lights out, man. You're talking about when he blocked that kick. Our kicker was lights out. Look at this. Look at that, man. That's an Alabama play. You know, I mean, you know that's wow. I mean, believe me, man. We was.
I mean, remember this that pick six seal the deal. What happened?
Yeah, that pick six was toward the end of the game. You know, I mean, why Hurts was still in there, I don't know. You know, unfortunately, our receiver that I was telling you about, man, he tore his ACL in that game.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man, here we go.
No. This is a young talent.
But Fitzgerald, this is Fitzgerald. You know the person that picked. You know this is a freshman right here. This is a freshman that got this interception.
Georgia recruits well. Georgia recruits well, but no, I mean, you know, a man tearing his ACL, that's not just no, man, he tore his ACL in that game, you know, and which I can sort of see, but I don't expect Georgia or Alabama to do this. But Dynas, I can sort of see why sometimes players don't play in these bowl games. You know, that injury right there can cost them millions. No,
Fitzgerald, what happened here? What happened to your offensive line, Fitzgerald? What happened?
I told you we got dominated. I told you we got dominated, man. I mean, Georgia's defensive front was all on us, man. We couldn't handle them. And there was Evan Neal, but far like that. See, we couldn't handle them. Look at the speed. Look at this. Now Evans taking care of his guy. He's pushing him outside. Yeah, okay, great, and things like that. I mean, but overall as a unit, I mean, Georgia played.
What happened right there, Fitzgerald? What happened? Fitzgerald, y'all just quit. You quit. You guys quit, Fitzgerald. You guys quit.
Let's talk football, man. Take your
Fitzgerald, you guys quit. Fitzgerald, look at this.
Let's talk football.
Look at this.
I'm sorry. I get it right now. You're trying to get a razz out of me.
Fitzgerald, you guys quit. You guys quit, Fitzgerald. Look at this. You guys quit. Alabama quit. You guys quit, Fitzgerald. You quit. You quit.
We didn't quit.
Fitzgerald, you guys quit.
We didn't quit. We don't quit.
Look at this. Look, you guys quit.
What facts are you basing that on?
Sure, I'm basing it on. I'm just looking at your team. You can tell when somebody lays down. You guys laid down, Fitzgerald. You guys laid down. You guys quit.
Alabama don't lay down for nobody. We don't have to.
You guys just did. Did you not just see the film? You guys quit. That's a team that quit. You guys quit, Fitzgerald.
Just have my Bostonians band ready for this time next year. That's the only thing you can do for me, because it's going to be laughable, when this does happen to you. I mean, it really is. It really, really is. But at the end of the day, we ain't talking about future tense. We talk about presence, man. And hey, enjoy it. It feels good, man. See the way you feeling right now. This is how I live. I live in that atmosphere. Feel good, don't it?
But you guys quit. You guys quit. I can just tell by you guys gave up for sure. Nah, man, you guys quit. Sad. Just sad. You guys quit, man. Just sad. You guys gave up, man. That's what happened. You guys gave up.
So I'm saying that we flat got beat, outplayed, and you translate into giving up.
You guys gave up. It's easy. I can tell by your guys just the way you guys were carrying yourselves.
You are the only person. You are the only person I've ever heard say that in all my years of watching Alabama growing up. Alabama, just saying that we quit. Alabama doesn't quit, and you know that.
You guys quit in the fourth. You guys, in the fourth quarter they put up the 4 fingers. You guys quit. That's why they put 4 fingers up for it. You guys quit in the fourth quarter. You guys quit.
Okay, all right.
Hold on. Remember this play, Fitzgerald? Remember this play right here? Hold on, Fitzgerald. You remember this play right here? Hold on. You remember this play, Fitzgerald? So you guys didn't quit yet. Not yet. You guys quit right here. This fourth quarter, this is when you guys quit. After this play, you guys quit. You guys gave up. You guys gave up for sure.
And that's what you say. That's what you say. That's your belief. Oh, also, kudos. Stetson Bennett had the game of his life. He had the game of his life. I didn't expect this for him. No, I didn't expect this for him. But I did like what he said at the end of the game. He said, if we was going to lose this game, it wasn't going to be because of me. I like that. I like that, man. And he's played this talk that you talking about a 5th-year senior, man. So bought the ring there, and what a way to go.
Here we go. Freshman tight end. Freshman. That's a freshman.
Okay. He called an interception, ran it into the end zone. I mean, we've done that on plenty of teams, including yours. I mean, okay, but and that's saying we quit.
You guys quit. Look at breathing. You can tell by their posture and how they're carrying themselves. They quit.
Okay,
they gave up. Fitzgerald. We beat the spirit out of y'all. We beat the soul.
No, you didn't beat the spirit out of us.
Yes, we did, Fitzgerald. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Fitzgerald. That's what happened. Okay. We beat the soul out of you guys. The spirit.
Come on, Dynast. It's nobody in your audience. It's nobody in your audience believe that, man, but you. But maybe you keep saying enough, maybe a few people will believe it. But that's not true, and you know that.
And guys, I apologize. I had my VPN on, so if I didn't come in clear at the beginning, I apologize. So, but Fitzgerald, you guys quit. You guys quit.
Okay, that's what you want to believe. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to my facts, but that's what
Let
you.
me look at this. Look at this. You guys completely collapsed. Look at this. Okay, you're trying to fight back. You're trying to fight back.
But I thought you said we quit.
You did. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you when you guys quit. Hold on. Right here, you guys quit.
So that guy isn't running him, trying to catch him for all he's worth. He's not staying with it, though. So he just stopped running. The other guy who got blocked, he stopped running. This guy's still running, and that's the mark of a quitter team.
You guys quit.
Give me a
you
break, man. You can't even make that stick with your own self. You can't make that. You can't make that fly, man. But like I said, this is your moment. This is your time. I fully expect what you're doing to me to keep doing it because, man, Lord knows I've been blasting you for the years, and so hey, I fully expect for you to do that. So have your day, man. Have your day. No, it makes me happy that you happy.
Fitzgerald, is there anything else you'd like to share in closing?
No,
Hold on. Fitzgerald, who was the national champion this year?
I've already told you.
You say it again. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear that. You know what? I missed that part. part.
The University of Georgia Bulldogs from Athens, Georgia, are the national champions. Are the 2022 national NCAA college football champions.
And who did they beat?
They beat Alabama to win that championship.
University of Alabama.
University of Alabama Crimson Tide, my alma mater.
The school Joe Namath went to.
School Joe Namath went through, the school Cornelius Benefit went to, the school of Derek Thomas, and a whole lot of Leroy Jordan, a whole lot of great players. Derrick Henry, most notably, in the NFL right now. Yeah, has some good players right there, man.
And Fitzgerald, what happened January 10th? Like what? This give me a synopsis of what happened. Go ahead.
We were simply outplayed. We were outplayed on all matters where it counted: offense, defense, special teams. We just got manhandled for 4 quarters, and that's what it takes to beat Alabama. Plus the fact that you had a very, very good quarterback right there that had a very, very good game, and that's what it takes to beat Alabama. You have to have a lights out, a signal caller back there, man, that can make those throws, that can thread, and you have to. And the other thing they was able to do is completely shut down Jalen Hurts. Despite his legs and
Bryce Young's your quarterback, Bryce Young, not Jalen Hurts. Bryce Young is your quarterback.
No, yeah, I stand corrected. Jalen got sent home down here in Tampa with Brady. He got sent home, and Mac Jones, man, another Alabama quarterback. Buffalo scored 40, beat them by 30 points in Orchard Park. Buffalo's the new thing in the AFC, and Tuipulola, Miami's not doing anything, especially making dumb calls by like getting rid of Brian Flores, which made no freaking sense, as far as what he was doing. It seemed like minority coaches are held as such crazy assignments, in the NFL as opposed to the non-minority. It's just, and everybody can see that. Mike Tomlin, thank God he is performing, but it doesn't make no sense that they're talking about this guy possibly from Indiana getting a head coaching job, but Byron Leftwich, who's the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, get left out. And
Tampa Bay. He said
no. Byron Leftwich. Actually, I'm thinking Eric Bieniemy of the Kansas City Chiefs. Which is another great signal caller, man. So everybody's starting to see the NFL for the collusion that these owners are doing, and it's sickening. As far as the way they with that. For years they used to think that the black people couldn't be quarterback. Something about they thought that it was like a slap in the face. They didn't have the intelligence. You'll be amazed at the amount of that thinking, man, still goes on in there. But we can clearly see it, man. There's some guys who are not giving their shots that should be giving their shots, and some guys who have been giving their shots. I don't see how they're still in the chair. I just don't. But nevertheless, man, power is in ownership, as I said many a times on various streams that we made. And so
shout out to my former teammate Pooh. Big Pooh's in the house, everybody. Kenville number 96, my former teammate.
Hey, Big Pooh, how you doing, man? No, how you get? Congratulations on that. Congratulations on that championship. I'd like to congratulate. I know besides you, I know the lead attorney, is a Georgia alumni. Congratulations, lead attorney. Great championship. Boy, man, he run Alabama down worse than you ever could, man. Shoot, dude. I was watching him today, man, and God, his content is incredible. But he was blasting my home state, man. I think he's a little salty. We beat them all these years. Hopefully, lead attorney can know that. But that ain't gonna stop me from being a subscriber. I tell you that. The man just puts out some fire contents, man. Love watching his stuff. He did a 4-hour stream today, man. I watched the majority of it today. But talked about this judge, all things in Alabama. It's just, gosh, I'm so glad that man has a channel. No.
So Fitzgerald, who's the national? One more time before we go, Fitzgerald. One more time before we go.
National champions is the Georgia Bulldogs.
And I want to say, go Dogs!
When do you get your national championship shirt, man? I know you're going to have it. Are you going to put it in a glass case because you think you ain't going to get another one no time soon? Why are you going to do it? Or you just gonna wear it with pride, man? No, send me one. Hey, send me one and stuff like that. But
and to close out, Fitzgerald said, "Go Dogs, go Dogs." We say it with your chest, Fitzgerald.
Go
say
Dogs.
It with your chest. Say it with your chest, Fitzgerald.
Go Dogs! Roof, roof.
There you go. Hold on, one more time. For Pooh said, "Say it loud for the people in the back."
I ain't giving you nothing else.
Pooh said, "Say it loud for the people in the back." Go Dogs! I need to bark. I need to roof, roof, roof. Go Fitzgerald. Say it loud for people in the back.
They heard me.
Pooh didn't hear you.
Go Dogs! Roof, roof, roof.
All right, there we go. All right, everyone. Hey, Fitzgerald, tell everybody where they can subscribe to your channel.
Oh yes. Hey, listen, guys. I'm asking for your support. I need about 16 new subscribers to hit my goal of 1,000. So I'm asking for it. Find Ways to Win with Fitzgerald Stevens, my YouTube channel. I just need 16 subscribers. Of course, I don't want to just stop there, but the 1,000 subscriber goal is very, very important to me. Dynast, I think that's the first major milestone of any channel. I could be wrong, but it is my channel and stuff like that. But I'm just asking for you guys' support. We talk about some real good stuff on there: motivation, life goal, mindset, overcoming setbacks like I just went through right now, keeping an attitude like that. So I'm really, really asking for you guys' help. And so help me get there tonight, and I would definitely appreciate it. And, I know we got some good content out there that's going to really fire you up and get you thinking, and sometimes get you soaring, challenge you and everything. So thank you for subscribing to Find Ways to Win with Fitzgerald Stevens. Hey, Dynast, what are you I want to see some more shows, and I'll make a request, man. I've made a public request at this time. I think I've gone back to my where's that echo coming from?
I don't know. I'll mute myself. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I think I'm going to go back to my ways of totally devoiding myself from the political system. I don't see anything except perhaps minorities, Black people starting their own party. I don't see it in the Republicans' hand. I definitely don't see it in the Democrats' hand, who I consider worse. I believe in total self-sufficiency. Along the lines like what a Brandon would say or Phil Scott would say on his channel. But man, we are in some critical times, and I see myself far as with where I'm trying to go and what wealth level I'm trying to get, where I can, in essence, do like you, man. have a passport or have means just to, to be able to have a secondary place to go on the African continent where I can feel like, I got somewhere I can call my own. The political system, the police situation is exasperating. Biden has made a fool out of a lot of people who voted for him, especially like he was trying to road the road to black vote. Absolutely got nothing about it. We as people have nothing out of that. And people like say anybody but Trump. But do you like who you have in there now? You like what this cat is doing? Still talking about the voter rights bill, ain't did a single thing. The Asian community, he gave them, handbagged them a hate bill without much as a fanfare. And I'm kind of wondering why me as a black American, who my family has been in this land for centuries, I'm kind of wondering why we gotta always look to have our right to vote voted on as if it's something that every other citizen has that given to them. And yet black people, who are the structured background of this thing, we got to have our stuff like renewed like someone's lease. And I think a lot of people are like, man, these Democrats, they've really been pimping us. I mean, we already know what the Republicans do. We already know what's going on, stuff like that. But something I like to see more of that addressed, I may do a show about this. I try to stay off political topics, but this is just too important to not to speak about. I mean, we need somewhere we can call on. We really need to look at maybe I need to get myself a piece of land off of here. Maybe I need to really, really get my passport. Maybe I need to get the ready, because it's only so much you keep hitting a person, beating a person. These police shootings still escalating up. The white supremacists, I don't know what the hell make them so supreme. I really don't. But the stuff is keep coming up. But this cat Biden, the way he rolled, man, he that's flat out in your face. I mean, the Phil Scott show calls him what's it called? Jim Crow Joe or something like that.
Yeah, Jim Crow Joe. Yeah,
Jim Crow Joe. But you look at his policies, man, and he said that black people put him in office, but what did we get from it? And so who are you going to turn to? Are you going to look at the Republicans? You're going to look at the Libertarian? You're going to look at not voting? Are you going to look at maybe it's time for me to pull out and really put my flag somewhere else, or at least have the means to put my flag somewhere else? Maybe it's really time for me to pay attention to what the heck Amir is doing, and following that path, and maybe give me a couple of hectares of lands in a country on a continent that people who look like me, and I can feel like I'm living, I'm free. I can feel like I'm not having to worry about cops, racist cops, or or injustice system, or an education system or medical system that I feel like is really hunting our people. And I'm tired out of hearing that. I'm tired out of hearing the stuff. We need more education. No, we don't. I'm tired of hearing the stuff that we need to have more, that we need to have everybody going with us. I don't think we can take everybody against it. And the one thing I will give credit to, and I 100% agree with what Phil said. At the end of the day, you can call yourself Kemet, you can call yourself Christian, you can call yourself Islam, you can call yourself Black Hebrews, you can call yourself all these different factions: conservative, Republican, libertarian, rich, poor. You can call all yourself that. At the end of the day, you are seen as black in this country. Get that through your head. So if you don't have unity, you're easy to be picked off. And what type of unity do you want to create? What type of unity you want to create? I'm not talking about unity around a Jeezy concert, or unity around Drake and looking like. I'm talking about economic unity. But Dynast, at my age, man, I ain't got really time. I don't got really time to wait for a lot of people to get on the court. I don't feel like spending the rest of my life to galvanize people. If it's gonna be like that, man, I rather sit down and talk with you, boots in the ground, start my channel, figure out ways how I can hustle income that's not dependent on the system. Find me a place where I can go, not give up my passport, not give up my U.S. citizenship for us now. Maybe get over there where I can put myself in position. I can stay over there 8 months out the year on the continent. Just get a new flush where I am, and I'm looking for those like-minded people because it's real serious. I've really been thinking about that. The filibuster said, think about that voting right. The voting right bill came out a little bit before I was born. Think voting rights are 63, 64. Well, I was born in 64. That's 57 years. And we still talk about voting rights. I mean, a lot of these people that supported this man and voted for Biden, and I dang sure didn't. A lot of people who did that, overlooking the record of what he was at 50 years in Congress, it's like a slap in the face of what he's doing. But then again, you're well, who you going to get in there? You ain't got nobody. We don't have allies in this land. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
And until we understand that, the biggest thing that's destroying us is our disunity, that we don't move as one block. Whether one, especially one voting block, or more importantly, one economic block. We're still going to be laughing stocks of the earth. And it just comes to a time, I'm just tired of that, man. I'm not really gained up on sports, and I'm not really, I like Alabama. Alabama don't pay me. I like a lot of things and stuff like that. I'm trying to move towards my self-interest, and I want to get those people who are moving that way. And Dynast, I would like to see you do real more shows about that, man, because you can articulate.
Well, Fitzgerald, let's do a show on it tomorrow. Well, whenever you're free, again. Whenever you're free, again.
You can attend, but it's serious, man. It's serious. Yeah. I mean, you have no idea
how
many.
This is the thing. I tried to warn everybody last year.
Well, you did. But I come to the conclusion, Prince, that you can't take everybody with you. I know, and I'm not looking to take everybody, man. Even if I was your age, I wouldn't want to do it. I mean, too many people done bled and died for the rights that we have and that we squandered away. The men acting crazy, the women are acting crazy and boisterous, and no submissions, no family structures. Whoredom is celebrated, and bad stuff is celebrated as far as what men do. But cats like you and I trying to do something, trying to build something, we're treated as if we have three heads on us. Or we start talking like this, we're treated like, we'll sell out to the white man and all that. And I told people that, on this show, Dynast, let me reiterate again. I don't give a crap what you think about me, but my words are 100% true. If we're being systematically picked off one by one, and it's exasperated. It's going up ever since President Obama came in, man. The rhetoric and the hate and animosity has been going up. It's tighten the things like that. The fact that you still have these cats and these cats, as far as with going in and going to the Capitol, and they walking away and get light sentences where it should have been treason, firing squad, stuff like that. The fact they able still run for some office, and they're getting these little light things, these little do things, and even with the murder of a capital city police officer, the sentences are like that because they're white. This is fact. They would have been black, they were Native American, Islamic, and stuff like that. The whole thing would have caved in on them. This is fact. We're seeing this, and we're seeing the systematic things, or police acting as an occupying forces to our neighborhood, the drugs that are being bought in, and the degenerate, and I do mean degenerate rap music. Well, look, go research and see who owns those things. Jerry Levine. Go look who owns that stuff. That stuff can stop overnight. When I was growing up, man, we had a Run DMC, My Adidas, and Big Daddy Kane, you know, and people who sung stuff that it meant something. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? You had all this kind of. You don't have that. Black music about that is dang near poisonous and lethargic and whorish videos and dudes being celebrated with half naked chicks and all our little kids are looking at this stuff in their image. If Master was my son, he wouldn't be watching TV. Hell, he probably wouldn't even be written. I'd really be on what he senses into the thing. I'd probably be really consider homeschooling him. You know, I really would. And because I'm just concerned, man. But if you can't, but if you don't have the time to really, if you feel, and that's the thing, man. My brother told me tonight, you know, and I need to be reminded. It's my youngest brother. He told me, Fitzgerald, you're only 57 years old, but I feel like there's a more of urgency. I feel like I got to get things done. I feel like, man, I wish I need to get to Africa. I need to get over there. I just want to see what life would be, you know, when I'm somewhere. And I'm not saying that's a free fall. I know they got their problems over there too, but I would just like to see what it's like, man, to make me feel like I can go out somewhere and I don't have to cringe up with a cop cars behind me. I'm 57 years old, and you know, and you still like get a little nervous when a cop come behind you. You know why? You know why? You still get a little nervous when you're on a job and you wonder how you have to act or how you have to say as opposed to what someone else said. Yeah, I mean, you still wonder if you're going to get a fair shake, you know, with a mortgage. Redlining is proven. You know, people, black families, prices, homes are appraised significant lower than their white counterparts, and you know we're falling far behind. And you know, and you know we had dang near 60 million of our black children aborted by black women. Don't talk about that much, do we? Yeah, 60 million of them. You know, something like that aborted. No, you know, I feel for my people, man. I just feel for my people, but I don't know. I like to. I hope someone still keeps beating this drum. So there are much more smarter people out there than me. That maybe someone has a solution. Maybe the old generation, you know, or the up and coming old generation got to die off to where maybe a dynamic, you know, Garvey will come out or another Malcolm Shabazz will come out. But, you know, but gosh, man, something has to change because we're systematically being picked off one by one. You know, I saw a video. I saw a video. And I don't know who was the content creator, but the title kind of stuck out to me. It said, "Why we left Africa why we left Africa to come back to America because Africa's on some bullshit." That's what's said. That's what 54 countries, I believe, stand in Africa.
Right.
You go to one, have a bad experience, and I think they was talking about Ghana. Had a bad experience, and the whole continent is painted wrong.
Right.
The Chinese don't think Africa on some bullshit.
Fitzgerald, listen, you don't understand. The more I go, so when I first went, I'll just give you Sierra Leone. First time I went, 2019. The hotel I was staying at, I saw maybe one white person. Now, this past April when I was there, white people everywhere. Senegal. First time I went to Senegal, 2013, I might have saw maybe one white person, two white people. Now, Senegal, white people everywhere. Chinese everywhere. Yeah. They're on to something.
Yeah, they know. They ain't over there saying that. Indian people, they ain't over there saying that. You know, we just celebrate we just celebrated the birth of a great American, Dr. Martin Luther King, you know, who got his inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi. I used to be a real big Gandhi fan because Dr. King was one. So I found out he was racist as hell.
Right.
You know, he was racist as hell. That totally disqualified him for me. You know, I didn't care because the non-verbal piece of it, you know, that's. I mean, you get it when you really start finding out the history and finding out who you were and what is being done to you, and maybe this place is not for everybody. You know, I mean, it's just maybe it's not. Maybe you do need somewhere else where you can better prosper. I have a first cousin that said, I don't stay nowhere where I can prosper. And and to get our heads out of this crazy system, we're in a political system that is hell bent on destroying us on both sides. Make no doubt about it. White supremacists on both Republicans and Democrats, they are united. Now they sit around there and say, well, you know what, you may be spending, you may be too liberal, you may do it like this. But one thing they seem to agree on, man, black people, we can't let them only get so far.
All right.
And damn sure seem to be agreeing on that, and I'm being for real. And so Dynast, that was my take on it, man. We had a great time about football and football, Alabama, Georgia, entertainment, concerts, Drake, Housewives of Atlanta, Preachers of LA, all this stuff. This is the same tactics that the Roman Empire
when it's about to crash,
to distract people from the real source. You know what the real sources? They were taking away their freedom. They was overspending. You know, they have more slaves than citizens. You know, they had to constantly go to war to keep applying that opulent lifestyle. They were going broke. You know, they were fighting not because they wanted more land at first, because they had to, because they were going to annex a resource. Meanwhile, the people, hey, you know what? There's a new gladiator fight, and we're going to see. They were being entertained all along, missing their freedoms are being eroded. Their children are being conscripted into the army. The estate taxes more. The power is concentrated into the hands of a very, very few super elite who circumvent political law, who circumvent rule of law. And and we're being turned into slaves, but we don't know it yet. And I see the same thing over here. It used to be YouTube. YouTube was a pretty good channel, man. Now you got to watch what you say. That algorithms find out that you say something they deem irresponsible. They put you in jail. Facebook is notorious for that with black organizations, man. They'll block you and delete you all day long. But that's the only thing that what we have right now. And I hope you can hear my heart, man, because this thing's supposed to come up. I want you to have your day, and I want you to have your fun at my expense. And I'm glad you did. But speaking serious, man, I would like to see you going more about that. I mean, free thinkers, man, not nobody getting up there getting in shouting matches and things like that, because a leadership is strongly needed. But if you can't find that leadership, you make sure you put yourself and if you have a family, make sure your family is put in place where you got a jet and you got to go. You got the necessary means and the tools and the wisdom and the resources viable for you, so you can make that move. You're not going to be able to take everybody behind you, and that's one thing I've learned, Dynast. That's one thing I think that keeps a lot of us back. Not everybody wants to go. Even when the Bible days, all the Hebrews didn't want to come out of Egypt. There are some people who just think it's cool, and if that's your life, that's cool. It's just not mine, But this sickening thing of thinking the political party going to do for us, we refuse to do for ourselves, and meanwhile, we as a people losing more. It's just, it has to end. It just has to end, it just has to. So Dynast, I appreciate you letting me go on that little.
No problem.
Man, I appreciate it, and let's do a show on it again. And
you tell me when you want to do it. Just let me know.
Well, I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays, man.
All right, so we'll do it next Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, let's do it next Tuesday, because generally I got to catch up and saying like that, man. But in the meantime, that don't stop you from getting some real free thinking back there, man. I want to see you go back to that roots, man. I want to see you go back to that, trying to bridge that gap between what Africa really is as opposed to what we think it is, and how how it's calling us back home, how it's calling us to be something. You got to bloom where you can grow. So man, God bless you all. I appreciate you, man. And thank you so much for what you do, buddy.
All right, peace, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you go subscribe to Find Ways to Win, Brother Fitzgerald's YouTube page. Until next time, family, Dynast, Amir, search for Huru. Peace.